안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널, 가짜 채널들에 주의해주세요. 공식 채널 경기만을 시청하세요.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and the same reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 14 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Hilo, Hawaii, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the former UFC welterweight champion of the world, the Prodigy, DJ And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, do not fight. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Way to hide that leg.
stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just misses there with the left.
Big power punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really opening. And now that's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Circling away towards the left now. Just over 2 minutes to go. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, big punch lands.
Joy gets connected on it fiercely there by that overhand.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here to the inside.
Just misses with the straight right.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Right hook to the body.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Final seconds of round one.
Big kick land.
Almost like spoon, good job.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Let's go, fight.
Nice punch. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, he hurt him badly, jab.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Takedown defense holds up. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, collar tie, and they separate.
Nice punch land over the top.
Very nice leg kick there by Penn. And both guys really throwing with authority. Working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
Big double leg.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control? Straight punch lands.
landed the right hand there. Hook attempt now blocked though by Choi. Very nice leg kick there by Penn. A little single collar tie there. That knee might have landed there. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Ooh, big shot lands.
Try to establish that jab. Blocks the shot.
There you go. Look for the shot.
Taken down now by Penn. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Changes his stance. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Missed with that attempt.
Look at him drive his shin into his own body with that body kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night.
That's a big strike right there.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Back and forth we go. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Great one. Big leg kick lands.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up.
All right, are you ready? You ready? Let's go.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He has hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
More than one. Punches and punches.
Ooh, what a punch.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Oh, nice.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
All right, get ready to time and counter that jab.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent during that.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye. Just
Oh!
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Use it. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there.
That was landed clean.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown plan.
The Korean Superboy gets up, but the question is for how long. He looks wobbly. Just out of range with that strike. Tags him with the legs. Oh, and he caught the kick. And they separate. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round. DC, a lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Last round coming up. Your jiu-jitsu is off the hook. We need to keep that going. Stay aggressive. That's your world down there.
All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just punches, not only just strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble.
And he switches to southpaw. Just misses with the jab. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Oh, how about that strike over the top and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful leverage change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that punch overhand. Great punch. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike.
Back to the feet now. Penn's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That was a
capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be
여러분 오늘 경기 어떠셨나요? 오늘 하루도 식사 거르지 마시고 잘 챙겨 드시고 중간중간 10분 산책도 꼭 잊지 말기요. 공식 채널 구독도 잊지 마세요.